Okay, then item H, set special meeting to close the books for the 2010-11 school year and the initial presentation of the 11-12 school year budget.
Is this the one that would be before the regular board meeting?
No, this
Should've
would
done
be,
that back then.
typically in years past, we've set a special board meeting to close books for the 2010-11 school year and then have an initial budget presentation for the budget. We would like to wrap that up in the regular board meeting. I feel I can get all that information compiled and together for that meeting so that we do not need that second meeting. And what we'll actually do in closing the books, and I've talked to the auditor about this, and there is no legal requirement that you close the books, but we would then close the books in July. That'll do two things. It'll be able to give us more accurate numbers at the July meeting rather than rushing to get those numbers together at the end of June, although we've done, and I will say Bob probably has done a great job at that for many, many years, but that would be helpful for us. But then the trade-off with that would be possibly setting a special board meeting before that to present the budget, because we still have a lot of changes, and I think, you'll want to see them once before you walk into that meeting and have to maybe approve them with some of the decisions that are being made. So you still would be setting a special board meeting, but that would not to close the books or the budget presentation. Am I saying that right?
Yes, we'll be closing the books at the regular June meeting.
Yes. No, we'll be presenting the budget at the regular June meeting. We'll be closing the books at our regular July meeting. July meeting, yes.
But we should have one additional special meeting to review the budget prior to the regular meeting.
In June.
In June. Now, last time it took us 20 minutes, I think, to get a date that worked.
So way faster.
I'm watching the clock.
Well, we do have a Board Facilities Committee meeting on June 1st. And my hope would be that we would have, be far enough along to be able to present the budget. So I would throw that to try to piggyback on that meeting if Board Facility folks are okay with that.
It's a CISA regional meeting. If you want to have a
Laura be
regular board
baccalaureate?
meeting.
Well, and we can reschedule the Board Facilities too to piggyback either way too.
Because policy is until the
Policy's on
following.
Tuesday. Or no, yeah.
It'll be the following
Tuesday.
Tuesday, the 7th.
And we could certainly cut short our policy meeting to accommodate.
Okay. I guess if we have to. Just once, please.
But
The
then,
7th?
but the other option would be to move the facilities to the 8th and do it that Wednesday, the 8th as well.
Whatever works for you.
And when did you hear that, Mary Ellen, you had heard that they were closing or they were
No,
going to try to, the state budget was going to be resolved?
Right as I was zipping out the door, it was scrolling across the bottom of the news screen.
June
4th.
4th.
Oh, June 4th.
Maybe we should wait till after that date.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does the 7th or 8th work for people?
Well,
So
7th
Either
does,
7th
doesn't
does.
matter.
Either
Doesn't
one?
matter, either one.
we're going to do the Board Facility first and then
Yeah, we can do that and then
So
have...
Wednesday, June 8th? So
Wednesday, June 8th, 5 p.m. would be facility.
Well, actually, facility, John and Gary and I are on that. We could go a little earlier, is that right? Because we had been meeting at 5 o'clock.
Great.
But, right, so that's what I'm throwing out there is,
Yeah.
I think with the three of us, we could go, we could go a little earlier if
Well, you're
Greg
cleared
wants
for
us
the
to.
7th.
Yeah, right.
Well, that would be good for you.
7th, actually.
4:30, 4? How early can you start?
Actually, first.
start anytime you want to start.
I can start at 9 in the morning if you want. An old retiree.
John, how early would you be able to?
Either one. So pick one of them.
What are we looking for?
Well, how early are you thinking?
Probably
Like
just switch
4?
Well, as soon as they set together the two facilities, then we'll set the time
If
for
we can
the...
change that, then we would
What time works for you?
6.
So
Does,
Oh, okay.
well, Jerry has a conflict on the 8th, on
On
Wednesday.
Wednesday, oh, okay.
Would it work to do it Tuesday if we...
How many people can make it on Tuesday? Does anyone have a conflict on Tuesday?
What's the date on that?
The 7th.
The 7th. The day before the 8th. Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday.
I don't know, I may have, but you don't really need me there. I may have a problem because of,
Are Tuesday nights rec night, the recreation?
well, no, we got a date set to go visit my brother again.
Okay.
I may not, that may be the day we set, I don't know. But
Okay.
you don't need all of us there anyway, so if I can't make it, then you guys will proceed.
The other option is Monday, but then we're creating another night for a meeting. But,
Let's try and piggyback.
yeah,
And
okay.
Wednesday didn't work for, who was Wednesday?
So it's just me, but I can, yeah, Wednesday, because then, Wednesday.
So either night, we're losing
One person. Well,
I
Mr.
would
Grossman-
stay with what you want to do because I'm not sure if that
that's
date
your
with
date,
me,
then.
yeah, you know, to get Jerry here would be good. And I'm not sure my date, so,
7th may work for you, you just don't know.
yeah, right.
Okay.
We do the facility meeting?
That would, then the facility meeting would still stay on the
Stay on
first.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the what?
Well, the
The
first or
first
second,
item.
whatever that
No,
first.
Is there a policy committee meeting after that then?
Because the first Tuesday is actually the 7th and the first Wednesday is the 1st, so you meet ahead of the policy for
Okay.
June. So you would still meet on June 1st.
Okay.
So we could do Tuesday, and if we did the budget meeting first of all at 6 o'clock, and then when we were done with that, then had policy till a reasonable time,
9 o'clock first.
and get through as much policy as we can.
Okay. So let's set that then for 6 PM on Tuesday, June 7th.
Tuesday, June 7th, 6 PM, and
The
then
special meeting for
District office?
district office?
Fine.
That's, yeah, I think that would be
June
fine.
1st is the facility.
Yeah.
Is it 5?
So Tuesday, the 7th,
7th for the,
6 o'clock.
Or facilities till 5?
Well, Greg can let us know. For June 1st, for the board facility, if you want to move that time up, just...
Does 4:30 work for you? We just do it right now, if that works.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that'll be the new standing time for that committee?
Or if you,
Or 4?
whatever works for you.
Is 4 too early for... when-
No.
Is 4 too early?
No, that's fine.
Let's say 4 o'clock, is that good?
I can do that too.
4 o'clock then for the board facility.
They just made your day, didn't they?
That'll get us
It's
out by
here.
dinner time. Instead of working through dinner.
there you go.
Good point.
So that'll be Tuesday, June 7th at 6 PM for the special board meeting. And your facilities will be Wednesday, first Wednesdays at 4.
Do you have the time on that 7th on the June 7th, what time?
6 PM.